All right. So I spent the last 24 hours pretty much doing a lot of research, doing a lot of research online, listening to interviews, to podcasts, reading articles about, nutrition, everything. And I feel really good with this new chicken meat stock that I'm making. It's just like the whole chicken in there, add some salt, maybe add some veggies just for the taste, not for eating them, but make the stock. Then I can use that stock to make a soup with chicken, or use it to cook ground beef, for example, cook beef in it, and it's much more gentle on the stomach, at least on my stomach, than making it in the air fryer and making it really crispy and almost burned. I've noticed that my digestion was really good yesterday, the last night, and today as well. And I'm feeling much better. I have more energy. I have more focus today. So I don't know. I will continue this for now and see what it's like. But the chicken meat stock and cooking the meat has really made a big difference in the past few days so far. And also, I'm just like at a loss for words, basically, at like what we as humans, what we are doing to ourselves, what we're doing to this earth, what we're doing to this planet, what we're doing to other people, like everything, almost everything in our lives, in our modern lives, is poisonous. Like all the foods, I went to the supermarket, like 90% of the foods that are there are poisonous, really, for people. Like they harm our bodies. Like the cereals, the grains, everything is just like it's mass produced. Yeah, you can feed a lot of people, but oh, are your bodies going to be healthy? Like if you eat that kind of stuff? Then how we treat animals, like how animals are kept like in these confined spaces, not in their natural habitat. And then we eat the meat and the produce of those animals, and we expect them to produce healthy foods if we keep them in these horrid conditions where they cannot live and cannot breathe, and they get terrible food. They get soy, they get corn, they don't eat their natural diet. How can an animal that is raised in such a condition produce a healthy milk or healthy eggs that we then consume and put in our bodies? And if they are sick, their produce is going to be sick, and if we eat that produce, then we are going to be sick as people. So it's just absolutely crazy to me how it's so difficult. It is really difficult. Like being on this diet makes you realize how difficult it is to actually find and source good, really good, healthy food. Like finding a pasture-raised cow here in Germany is near impossible. All right, you have to find very specific farms online. Check their pictures, check everything about them, see if the cows are really truly on pasture. But even locally here where I live, it is almost impossible to find pasture-raised cows that are out on pasture, living their lives, eating what they should be eating. It's just, it boggles my mind. Like I went to almost 10 different butcher shops in the city where I live, which is not a small city, and none of them had pasture-raised meat, all right, grass-fed beef, except for one, and that came from Ireland. All right, that was a cow, that was beef meat that came from Ireland and cost like 70 euros per kilogram. So kind of expensive. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible how difficult it is. Then when it comes to milk, I'm not consuming milk at the moment, but I read a lot about raw milk, raw dairy products in general, not that pasteurized shit, that people are selling in the supermarkets and stuff, where it's ultra high heated and it's stripped of all nutrients. So getting raw milk is also almost impossible. Like you have to drive to an actual farmer and get the milk locally from there. So to get some food that is actually still alive and not just dead mass that we consume. Like most of our food that can be found in supermarkets. Most of our food is just dead mass, devoid of nutrients, devoid of anything alive. And that's what we put in our body. And then we are surprised that we get sick, right? Then we're surprised that we're unhealthy, we're not feeling good, then we need distractions, then we need alcohol, we need, computers, all that stuff to distract ourselves because we're not feeling good, we don't have good lives, we don't enjoy moving. We don't have the energy to do anything. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we need a new kind of. I don't know how to address this issue, but it's just about sharing this information with as many people as possible. Reaching as many people as possible, and then everybody kind of looking out for themselves and their family and people that are close to them, and that maybe that way, from the ground up, it can be changed, and humanity can actually be made to thrive on this planet, as I think we're meant to do, right? Not sitting at our homes or at the office staring into a screen all day and eating trash. So yeah, that's I don't know. That's my rant for today. Just yeah, continue on this journey, and I'll see where it gets me. As always, let me know your thoughts, in the comments. I'm always happy to read what you guys are thinking, what you're experiencing, and yeah, to share this journey with as many people as would like to follow it. So until then.